not have war, crime, prison, police, all those byproducts of an insufficient culture.
When you look back through the primate phylogeny, clear back to the primitive primates, squirrel monkeys, and those sorts of animals, there are always what are called male-dominant hierarchies. There's an alpha male animal who brute force, usually, takes the most desirable.
So treaties and laws are made to control human behavior. The only laws that really count is natural law. If you don't need efficiency, there's enough sleep. No matter what your philosophy is, you get sick. So, if you have a population larger than that, the area can support without starvation.
First of all, we don't know what a black hole is. A black hole has at the center of it a singularity. The definition of singularity is you don't know what it is. This is a fishy way of making theories, by the way. Hawking is a prime example. At one point in his career,
You poison yourself when you have a very negative outlook on it. I'm so busy trying to solve problems, I can't take the time out to feel bad that the world. Look, if I project like H.G. Wells, he believed the world should have been far in advance by today, and he died bitter against it.
I also asked about Jesus having been born and raised a Catholic. And if you've done, those of you who have done any due diligence or have researched the church, no less than 7 popes have said this whole thing was a myth. And if you look at the creation of the Church of Rome, or the government of Rome, it became a church of Rome.
For me, it's very memorable, my first DMT experience, because I had a dream earlier in the week that I was working on a painting called Transfiguration. And in this dream, there was a figure with its arms upraised, and it was hovering over the earth and had entered into a ball of light.
I'm told sometime next year, 6 things the reason for that is that the vibration of physicality being raised through forth in effect. So we are beginning to see the integration. This is why I said earlier.
We pray for the healing of the life. Theology, the union of human and divine consciousness, weaving the fabric of space and time, in which itself and its surroundings are embedded. The artist's hand holds a spiritual tool of evolutionary vision, and every creative act empowers every other creative act. We can look at the magic, mythic, rational, integral, transcendental thrust of art history and see the entire arc of the evolutionary consciousness going on. Look back.
That's where the focus has to be. Okay, remember, that's the point. Even if there's hiccups, even if something happens that you don't see, continue to remain positive, continue to focus on what it is that you want, okay? Because it's all frequency. That's where the focus has to be.
Visionary art matters because the visionary mystical experience is the most direct contact we have with the divine, and all sacred art and religious traditions are founded on this mystic state. Now, the best currently available technology for sharing mystic visionary
can't transform yourself. You can't make yourself sane. You can't make yourself loving. You can't make yourself unselfish. And yet it's absolutely necessary that you do that. Now, when you say drugs, what do you mean? Time magazine had a cover story that said legalized drugs. But come on, the most dangerous drug is already legal. Nicotine kills 300,000 people a year. It's not the symptom. It's not the person. It's you that's happening, as when you breathe. Yes, you can get the feeling that I am breathing by shoving the air, but your breath goes on day in and day out.
I give the CIA total credit for sponsoring and initiating the entire consciousness movement, counterculture events of the 1960s.
Dr. Timothy Leary, the 1960s Johnny